One of the common issues for most business owners is that they start to grow a business, and if they're any good at what they do, they have a degree of success, but the success actually embeds a problem where they get to a point and sales plateau. Cracking the Code is specifically written for owners of professional service firms who are stuck in the centre of their business. And the reason they get stuck in the centre of their business is that they really are making 5 critical mistakes, and those critical mistakes respond to the specific challenges they have at various growth points of their business. Just being able to get enough clients to keep their people busy at certain points is a challenge for them. Once they get more clients, they run into another challenge of how do we get this work done effectively and efficiently. And it's about then how do I get my people to do the work the way I want them to do it. My name's Greg Roworth, and I started work as a trainee accountant after I left school. I had people starting to come to me and asking me for advice. Greg, you seem to be doing pretty well. Can you give us a clue on how to run a business better? I studied the successful businesses and looked at how they had created their business success and how they broke through the typical barriers that hold most small businesses back. From the studies that I've done and the observation of working with successful businesses, we've discovered that there's a 7-step system that they all use to break through those barriers and grow to the point where the owner is not stuck in the centre of the business anymore. They're actually creating a systematic approach to gaining more clients. They create systems and processes to ensure their people work efficiently and effectively. And they also create a process where they can control the business from a distance. They don't have to be there right in the centre of everything to know what's going on.
Greg always talks about how you think determines what you do, and then what you do determines the results you have. In the consulting industry, it's just rifled full of great ideas, or people that can logically tell you, hey, do this in your business. But it's one thing to be able to think it or learn it, and it's another thing to be able to do it. So the book, Cracking the Code, has 7 steps, and then the Cracking the Code program, it helps you actually implement the steps.
When we can crack the code on how to break through those barriers and do it in a systematic way, the owner of the business can not get stuck in the centre of the business where they typically are, but find their way to freedom and prosperity through the success that the business achieves. So the business actually works for them rather than them having to be there to be the one that makes it work. They don't have to be stuck in the centre of their business anymore. They can actually start on a systematic process of developing freedom and prosperity for themselves through the success they achieve in their business.
Audio Jungle.